Number of coronavirus cases goes up to 107 in country. More than 12 lakh persons undergo screening at airports. Prime Minister joins video conference with SAARC leaders, discusses ways to jointly fight the spread of novel coronavirus. Educational institutions, cinema halls, gyms and swimming pools closed in Assam even as all 22 samples in state test corona negative. Madhya Pradesh governor orders floor test, fate of 14-month-old Congress government to be decided on Monday. And Meghalaya to invest 450 crore rupees to develop its sports infrastructure with state-of-the-art facilities. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ajanta Chaudhary. Now with the details. In national news first, the total number of confirmed coronavirus cases in India stood at 107 as at 12 noon today. This includes 17 foreign nationals, 16 Italian tourists and a Canadian. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry said more than 12,29,000 have been screened at the airports. Maharashtra has registered the maximum of confirmed coronavirus cases. 31 cases have been reported from the state, followed by 22 in Kerala and 12 in Uttar Pradesh. 9 persons tested positive for the virus have been discharged so far across the country. Meanwhile, a fresh batch of 236 Indian nationals evacuated from Iran reached Jaisalmer this morning on board 2 Air India aircrafts. All these people have been kept in a wellness center operated by the army after a medical checkup. Defense spokesperson Colonel Sambit Ghosh said they were tested negative for coronavirus in Iran. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi led India at the video conference of all SAARC member countries today to chalk out a common strategy to fight COVID-19 in the region. Earlier, Modi had expressed the desire that the leadership of SAARC nations should chalk out a strong strategy to fight the coronavirus. In a series of tweets, the Prime Minister suggested that there should be a discussion through video conferencing. Modi said an example can be set to the world and South Asia, which is home to a significant number of the global population, that no stone is left unturned to ensure that people are healthy.
Joining this special interaction. Prepare, but do not panic has been our guiding mantra. We were careful to not underestimate the problem, but also to avoid knee-jerk reactions.
In Assam, all educational institutions, both government and private, cinema halls, swimming pools and gyms have been closed in the state till March 29 as a precautionary measure to check community transmission of novel coronavirus COVID-19, Chief Secretary Kumar Sanjay Krishna said. Addressing a press meet in Guwahati, the Chief Secretary said all examinations have been postponed except the board examinations of the CBSE and SEBA. No confirmed case of COVID-19 has been found so far in Assam. The state government has already formed a core committee and IAS Anurag Goel has been appointed as the nodal officer of the committee. Altogether, 1,075 passengers have so far been screened at airports, he informed.
আৰু এতিয়া প্ৰেজেন্টেশনত কোৱাৰ দৰে মই আকৌ পুনৰ দোহাৰিছো যে আমাৰ প্ৰায় 800 ওপৰত কোৱাৰেণ্টাইন চেণ্টাৰ কোৱাৰেণ্টাইন কৰিবৰ কাৰণে.
On the other hand, Guwahati Medical College Hospital authorities today said they are fully prepared to tackle any eventuality arising from the spread of novel coronavirus. Talking to the media in Guwahati, GMCH Superintendent Dr. Raman Talukdar said all the 29 samples collected by the hospital tested negative. Of them, 7 samples were from Guwahati and 22 from other places of the state. Dr. Talukdar further informed that the youth from Kerala, a corona suspect who was brought to the GMCH from Amsoy, has tested negative.
And 22 were being brought from outside, from different places, from Shillong 151 Base Hospital, Tezpur, then Redison. So those are the areas from where the samples being sent for testing.
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said the state is well prepared to fight the novel coronavirus disease, which has no vaccine and no cure so far. In an interview with a media outlet in connection with the completion of 3 years of BJP-led government, the Chief Minister thanked the civil society organizations, senior citizens and media for their cooperation for providing the right information to prevent the disease. He said that in view of proximity with China, the epicenter of novel coronavirus, the Indo-Myanmar international border along the Manipur sector has already been sealed and other steps have also been taken. The Chief Minister also said the state government has won the confidence of the people, especially the hills, during the 3 years of governance. In another national news, amid a political storm in Madhya Pradesh, Governor has ordered a floor test for Kamal Nath government on Monday. It will determine the future of the 14-month-old government. The fate of Kamal Nath-led Congress government will be tested on Madhya Pradesh State Assembly floor on Monday, followed by the request of a BJP delegation to the state governor, Lalji Tandon, to conduct a floor test in the assembly. The governor has ordered the same on Monday. Meanwhile, the governor also directed Chief Minister Kamal Nath to seek a trust vote in the assembly immediately after his address. BJP leaders Gopal Bhargava, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Narottam Mishra and Bhupendra Singh were part of the delegation that met the governor. In Manipur, activities focusing on increasing male engagement in Poshan Abhiyan are being conducted with the precautionary modalities after the outbreak of novel coronavirus, and yet the state has recorded a higher number of participants in the Poshan Pakhwara campaign. The 2-week-long Poshan Pakhwara 2020 is being celebrated in different parts of Manipur. State Social Welfare Department has been conducting campaigns to mobilize male participation to improve nutritional indicators. There are a number of sectors within a district and gathering of Anganwadi workers, and the public has been restricted to minimal. In Assam, a 2-day national conference on recent developments in sciences and scientific applications was held at Diffu Government College in Karbi Anglong district. Resource persons from Rajiv Gandhi University, Delhi University, Assam University threw light on latest developments in the fields of biology, chemistry and mathematics. They also discussed preventive measures against novel coronavirus. The 2-day-long conference was inaugurated by Dr. Nirab Horma, Principal, Diffu Government College. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has said his government will invest 450 crore rupees for development of sports infrastructure in the state. The government has already taken the initiative to upgrade the P.A. Sangma Stadium in Tura to an integrated sports complex. It will be a state-of-the-art facility decided exclusively to football. He said the government plans to develop football in the state and steps are being taken to create an international-level football academy in Shillong to nurture young talents. The government's investment is also part of its plan to host the National Games 2022. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI President Sourav Ganguly has said this year's Indian Premier League IPL will be a truncated affair. The season was due to start on March 29, but has since been deferred to April 15 due to the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic in the country and around the world. Ganguly said that even a call on whether to play the matches behind closed doors can be considered only after April 15. In Meghalaya, the finals of Assam Rifles Invitational Football Cup 2020 concluded at headquarters Assam Rifles at Light Corps, Shillong on Friday. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma graced the occasion as the chief guest. In his address, Sangma complimented the Assam Rifles for organizing such a popular tournament year after year. Earlier, an enthralling match was played between Laumali SC and Uprop SC. The Laumali SC won the match by a margin of 5-0 goals.
Such a popular tournament year after year. An enthralling match was played between Laumali SC and Umprop SC. The Laumali SC
In Meghalaya, Dilseng M. Sangma, a young entrepreneur from Williamnagar of East Garo Hills district, is using the sheaths attached to areca nut to make disposable plates and bowls that are biodegradable. He has carved a niche for himself by becoming one of the top 25 entrepreneurs in the Chief Minister's E-Champion Challenge 2019. Here's a report.
M. Sangma was concerned about the use of non-biodegradable containers for food consumption and its harmful effects on human health, as well as the larger negative consequence on the environment. The 30-year-old decided to tackle this menace and started learning about the process of plate making from areca nut leaves through YouTube channels before setting up his small-scale industry at Wajadureng Saram in East Garo Hills under Rongjeng block. He started his enterprise in May 2018. The raw areca nut usually collected from East Garo Hills as well as from parts of North Garo Hills. In order to extend the benefits of his initiative to his local community and to boost the collection of raw materials, Dilsing Sangma offers a prize of ₹1 to adults as well as children who collect areca nut leaves from their respective farms and bring it to his enterprise.
यदि नंबरता उठाना वो थर्मोकोल लाना प्लास्टिक कतना बते नियाना पनो उन्हें जमना वो चंची में दे इवे थाईगो मिशन को वहां दोंगेन दे नी ना यूट्यूब को निको सब्सक्राइब संदिया हो हां ये संदी जमन दे मलांसा यूट्यूब को नी ना यूट्यूब को लान का नी मिसा लान का से तमनो वो गुजरतन
Dilsing believes that instead of looking for government jobs, young generation should give wings to their ideas and start their own business in order to overcome the problem of unemployment. He knows that business is a risky venture and attaining financial independence through determination and hard work will help to impart confidence.
In Assam, a 15-day workshop come training on Humar traditional dance and music got underway at Huangweng village, a few kilometers from Haflong town from Saturday. The opening ceremony was held at Huangweng Cultural Hall, Haflong. The program has been initiated under the Mukhya Mantri Samagra Gramya Yojana with a cultural center, Haflong, under the State Directorate of Cultural Affairs. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headline. Number of coronavirus cases goes up to 107 in country. More than 12 lakh persons undergo screening at airports. Prime Minister joins video conference with SAARC leaders, discusses ways to jointly fight the spread of novel coronavirus. Educational institutions, cinema halls, gyms and swimming pools closed in Assam, even as all 22 samples in state test corona negative. Madhya Pradesh governor orders flow test, fate of 14-month-old Congress government to be decided on Monday. And Meghalaya to invest 450 crore rupees to develop its sports infrastructure with state-of-the-art facilities. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.